Hey everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to use green tea and oatmeal to make a facial moisturizer, a skin tightening facial moisturizer, a skin affirming facial moisturizer. I'm going to be using all natural ingredients in this, and one thing I like about this moisturizer is that you can actually use it to massage your skin. You're going to wash your face, you are going to use your toner and your serum, and when you get to this moisturizer, you're going to apply a small amount on your face and you are going to massage your skin. Massaging the skin will help to reduce the wrinkles and fine lines, will also help to clear the skin, will also help to boost circulation. And guess what? Once you massage on a regular, especially using amazing antioxidant like green tea and oatmeal on the skin, it will help to transform your skin to a more youthful, healthy, glowing skin. So if you're interested in this oatmeal green tea recipe, which I make in my kitchen using some amazing antioxidant, follow me to the kitchen. I'm going to share the recipe with you. You're going to make it at home, you're going to give it a try, and you're going to come back and leave a comment. Also, you can choose to send me your before and after picture. Now, let's get in the kitchen. Oh, one thing before I get in the kitchen, we have launched our skincare line. It's the Khichi Beauty skincare line, and you can find this on ALESMAXii.com. I will put the link there for you to see. Go ahead, browse in our store. We have serums, we have moisturizer, we have dark spot corrector, we have aloe vera gel, we also have shampoo and conditioner and facial scrub, you name it, all natural. So check it out, and guess what? Watch this video to the end. So I not only like eating oatmeal, but I also like to use it on the skin topically. Oatmeal is rich in antioxidant. It contains absorbent properties. It also have exfoliating properties. It is an amazing ingredient to use topically on the skin. So we're going to be blending this to a powder. So I'm using about 2 tablespoons of the oatmeal. Place it in the blender. If you don't have a blender, go ahead and use a grinder. We want to get this to a fine powder. So I'm blending to a powder. Now, once this is done, I'm going to pour this in a container. And let me just pour this in my little small glass bowl. These you can find in my tag. So check it out if you are interested in these bowls. And take a look at this. This is a finely blended, and now I'm gonna put this to the side, and let's reach for the main ingredient, which is the green tea. Today I'm using a tea bag. I personally don't like drinking green tea. However, I do consume it because I know it's good for me, and it's also good to use topically on the skin. So I'm using 1 tea bag, which is about a teaspoon of green tea. If you have the loose leaves, go ahead and use it. No green tea, yeah, use chamomile or black tea for this recipe. I'm going to use 1 cup of water, hot water that is, since we are brewing the green tea. And I'm going to just set this aside to brew and cool. This is going to take about half an hour or so. So you can choose to make this overnight. I'm going to be blending some oils along with the green tea. So let's reach for our first oil, which is going to be some pomegranate oil. And this is a light oil that will not clog the pores. It is rich in vitamin C and vitamin E. This is also good to use on the skin directly. So I'm using a tablespoon of the pomegranate seed oil. And next I'm going to move on to my second oil. And this is going to be some grapeseed oil. Grapeseed oil is really a carrier oil. It's a light oil, very light oil for most skin type. If you have oily skin, this is the oil that you use. Will not clog the pores, just seep right into that skin and leave the skin fully hydrated. I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of the grapeseed oil since it is the carrier oil. Putting this in the blender, and now let's reach for some extra vitamin E. Vitamin E is an oil that is used in most skincare products. It is hydrating on the skin, but it also acts as a preservative. preservative. So I'm using about a teaspoon or so of the vitamin E oil. Comes in different kinds of IU. So if you're using a higher IU, use less. A lower IU, you use more. Now that we have all the oils in the blender, we're going to reach back for the green tea, and we're going to pour about 4 tablespoons of the green tea mixture in the blender along with the oils. Pour it in slowly. And guess what we're going to reach for next? We're going to reach back for the oatmeal. And we're going to use about a tablespoon of the oatmeal. Pour this in. And then we're going to reach for some aloe vera gel. And I'm going to use about a tablespoon of the aloe vera gel. Pour this in the mixture. And now we're going to cover and we're going to blend. So in our blender, we have some pomegranate seed oil. We have some grapeseed oil, vitamin E oil. We have green tea, and we also have aloe vera gel. And now let's blend this to a creamy consistency. This is a facial moisturizer. Now, if you didn't thoroughly blend your oatmeal, you might find that you have a bit of a grains in this. So you might need to strain it with a strainer or a cheesecloth. I'm going to be straining mine with a strainer. So let's reach for the strainer. And there you can see some of the settlement. And just strain. Now, the fact that we're using the oatmeal, it gives you extra benefit by tightening and firming the skin because of the starch from the oatmeal. And if you have oily skin, the starch also is going to absorb that excess oil on the skin. If you have large pores, this is also great for your skin. So definitely a must try. And now let's reach for our storage container, and we are going to pour it in a small jar. Make sure that your jar is sterilized. So go ahead and pour. And once that is done, take a look. Here you have your green tea facial moisturizer. And now let me test it for you. I'm placing a little on the back of my hands, and I'm going to just rub it in circular motion on my hands, and you can clearly see how hydrating this is. This you can use on your face AM and PM, and if you have sensitive skin, this is also ideal for you. Store it in the refrigerator and use it up within 7 days. Massage it on the skin and you are good to go.